We need to go to A's and F's. Luke, we'll begin with your F.
Sure. As Rick referenced earlier, my F goes to America's measles rate reaching a 30-year high of over 1,300 cases after being eradicated in 2000. Per the CDC, over 90% of these people were unvaccinated or their vaccination status was unknown. Measles is preventable and used to kill hundreds of kids a year in this country.
Jenny.
So my F goes to Wired and all the other news outlets promoting Amazon Prime Day as if it's actually news. Now it's a 4-day event, and Amazon created Prime Day to further transfer money from your pockets to the fourth wealthiest billionaire. It also pushes consumerism and fast fashion while hurting the environment, our small businesses on Main Street, and breaking the backs of its workers. I, for one, sit out this BS event.
Anirban.
My F goes to the Islamophobic attacks and prejudice discourses directed against Zohran Mamdani, not just by the regressive right, but also by Senator Christine Gillibrand and the New York Times, who actually sourced Mamdani's personal data from a white supremacist called Jordan Laskar to paint him negatively. It is extraordinary to see that people who would be so afraid and angry against the basic idea that Israel and Palestinians deserve to be treated equally. We thought about this in the United States. I would say, with friends like these, who needs enemies?
Rick.
The issue of ICE immigration raids has been discussed on Ivory Tower a number of times. At the end of June, the topic hit close to home when officials arrested Jin Hao Zhang in Camden, New York. Zhang stayed past his student visa in 1990. In the meantime, he's raised a family, owned and operated a popular restaurant. Camden voted overwhelmingly for Trump in the latest election, but even Trump supporters there were shocked at what happened. Quote, "These aren't the immigrants people voted to have sent away," unquote.
A's.
Unfortunately, gun violence is a major problem in Utica, and my A goes to SNUG, which is guns spelled backwards. This is a local Utica organization that seeks to help prevent gun violence and assist at-risk community members. They recently held a peace rally following the 4th of July shootings in Cornhill.
Jenny, your A.
My A goes to the SUNY ESF research team that's developed a genetically modified chestnut tree that can withstand the blight that devastated this majestic tree throughout the United States. Last month, we moved a step closer to seeing this tree planted in forests and backyards as the U.S. Department of Agriculture deemed that the tree does not pose a risk to the environment. You can submit a public comment to the USDA and share your thoughts about helping save the chestnut from extinction.
We're going to talk about that on the show one day. Anirban, your A.
My A goes to Reverend Sue Parfit from Hanbury in Bristol for her untiring activism for climate justice and against mass slaughter of women and children in Gaza. At age 83, she is an inspiration to people who can speak truth to power and get arrested for it.
And Rick.
Ikea has announced it'll be opening a store in Destiny Mall this fall. The store has an almost cult following, especially for its meatballs. While this may be a smaller store, only 70,000 square feet, it's good news for the Pyramid Corporation, which has been struggling and defaulted on its mortgage last year. I don't want to overstate the importance of a single retail store, but this is certainly welcome news to Central New York shoppers, the mall owners, and perhaps Syracuse taxpayers.
Right, but the mall has had trouble holding on to tenants, so this is a pretty big deal for them.